Imagine a floating city, a steel behemoth stretching longer than 3 football fields, powered by 2 nuclear reactors, housing thousands of souls, and capable of launching fighter jets into the sky with a force that defies imagination. This isn't science fiction. This is the USS Gerald R. Ford, more than just a warship. It is a paradigm shift in naval power, a testament to human ingenuity, and a glimpse into the future of global defense. From its immense scale to its cutting-edge technology, the Ford class represents a leap forward, redefining what an aircraft carrier can be and what it can accomplish on the world stage. We often hear superlatives thrown around when discussing the world's largest ships, and the Ford certainly deserves them. Weighing in at over 100,000 tons and costing a staggering $13 billion. But to focus solely on its size and price tag would be to miss the profound why behind such an investment. For decades, the Nimitz-class carriers were the undisputed queens of the ocean, but even the best eventually face limitations. The world's geopolitical landscape is constantly evolving, and a new generation of threats and challenges emerged, creating what strategists refer to as the carrier gap. This wasn't about a lack of carriers, but a gap in capabilities, a need for a vessel that could operate more efficiently, launch more aircraft, and withstand the rigors of a more contested environment. The USS Gerald R. Ford was conceived to bridge that gap, ensuring that the United States could maintain its strategic global presence and project power wherever and whenever needed. This magnificent vessel bears the name of President Gerald R. Ford, a man whose legacy of integrity and unwavering commitment to public service now sails the world's oceans in the form of this technological marvel. But beneath the impressive exterior, the true revolution lies in the unseen. The Ford isn't just a bigger Nimitz, it's a completely reimagined platform built from the keel up with a design philosophy centered on efficiency, survivability, and adaptability. It challenges the common perception of an aircraft carrier, suggesting that this isn't merely a flat top for launching planes, but a highly integrated, self-sustaining mobile airbase capable of delivering unmatched capabilities. The promise of power embodied by the Ford is profound. It's designed to maintain global stability, deter aggression, and provide rapid response to crises, humanitarian aid, or sustained combat operations. Of course, such innovation comes at a cost, and the Ford's development has been marked by significant budget discussions and technical hurdles, controversies that often overshadow the groundbreaking achievements it represents. But these challenges are part and parcel of pushing the boundaries of engineering. At the heart of its operational revolution are systems like the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, or EMALS, and the Advanced Arresting Gear, AAG. These aren't just incremental improvements, they are game changers, replacing the steam-powered catapults and hydraulic arresting wires of old with electric power, offering greater launch energy, less stress on aircraft, and far more flexibility. Imagine life aboard this floating city, a community of thousands of dedicated sailors. It's a testament to human organization and logistical precision, a complex ecosystem where every role is vital to the ship's mission. And while the Ford is a formidable presence on its own, it never sails alone. It is the centerpiece of a carrier strike group, a network of destroyers, cruisers, and submarines, its silent guardians, working in concert to ensure its safety and mission success. The thousands of men and women of the U.S. Navy who serve aboard this vessel are the true engine of its power, bringing this technological marvel to life every single day. The world watches the USS Gerald R. Ford, a symbol of power, progress, and the enduring human spirit of exploration and defense. Before we continue, subscribe to the channel and tell us in the comments where you are watching from. The journey to the USS Gerald R. Ford began not with a blueprint, but with the very first wooden warship that sailed the seas. Naval power has always been a reflection of human ingenuity, evolving from the brute force of ancient galleys to the intricate dance of modern fleets. From the towering wooden walls of battleships that once dominated the oceans, armed with cannons that belched smoke and fire, humanity steadily progressed. The early 20th century saw the revolutionary shift from battleships to the nascent aircraft carrier, a vessel that fundamentally changed naval warfare by extending a nation's reach far beyond its coastline. These early carriers, rudimentary as they were, paved the way for the titans that would follow. Following the seismic shifts of World War II, the United States Navy embarked on an ambitious program to redefine its naval might. This era heralded the birth of the supercarrier, an entirely new class of vessel characterized by its immense size, nuclear propulsion, and unparalleled capacity for air power. The Nimitz class, launched in the 1970s, epitomized this vision. For decades, these magnificent ships formed the backbone of the U.S. Navy, projecting power across every ocean, their nuclear reactors providing virtually unlimited range, their vast flight decks launching and recovering thousands of aircraft. The Nimitz carriers were a marvel of their time, resilient, powerful, and adaptable, serving as mobile airfields that could respond to crises anywhere on the globe. However, even the most successful designs eventually encounter their limits. As the 21st century dawned, the geopolitical landscape grew more complex, and the demands placed on carrier operations intensified. The sheer operational tempo, coupled with the rising maintenance costs and aging infrastructure of the Nimitz class, made it clear that a successor was needed. The lessons learned from half a century of Nimitz operations were invaluable, highlighting areas where efficiency could be improved, maintenance streamlined, and technological capabilities enhanced. The vision for the future, initially dubbed the CVN-21 program, aimed not just to replace the Nimitz, but to surpass it in every conceivable way, addressing the evolving threats and future requirements of global power projection. A key focus of the Ford's conceptual phase was survivability. In an increasingly contested maritime environment, where advanced anti-ship missiles and stealth technologies pose significant threats, the new carrier needed to be more robust, more resilient, and less detectable. Concurrently, advancements in computing and automation were rapidly transforming industries worldwide, and the U.S. Navy sought to harness this digital revolution. The Ford was designed with a highly integrated digital backbone, enabling greater automation and aiming for a significant reduction in manning requirements, thereby lowering operational costs and improving crew efficiency. At the technical heart of this new design were two truly revolutionary systems. The Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, EMALS, represented a monumental leap over the steam catapults of old. By utilizing electromagnetic forces, EMALS offers smoother, more controlled acceleration, reducing stress on aircraft, and allowing for a broader range of aircraft types to be launched with greater energy efficiency. Complementing EMALS is the Advanced Arresting Gear, AAG, which uses electromagnetics to absorb the kinetic energy of landing aircraft. This gentle landing system reduces wear and tear on aircraft and improves the structural integrity of the carrier itself, enhancing safety and extending the lifespan of both the aircraft and the ship. To power these advanced systems and anticipate future technological integrations, the Ford class was equipped with new A1B nuclear reactors. These reactors deliver significantly more electrical power than their Nimitz predecessors, providing the necessary energy for EMALS, AAG, and future weapon systems, or sensors that might be incorporated over the ship's 50-year lifespan. This immense power output is seamlessly integrated with the ship's combat systems, creating a fully networked and highly responsive fighting platform. The Ford also adopted a modular design philosophy, a forward-thinking approach that allows for easier upgrades and modifications throughout its service life. This means that as technology evolves, components can be swapped out and new systems integrated far more efficiently than on older carriers. Crucially, the design process didn't overlook the human element. Crew comfort, workflow, and efficiency were carefully considered, with improved berthing, modern galleys, and automated systems designed to lighten the workload and improve morale for the thousands of U.S. Navy sailors who call this vessel home. The entire endeavor was a delicate balancing act, weighing the immense costs of cutting-edge technology against the imperative for operational readiness and future adaptability. The sheer scale of building the USS Gerald R. Ford was a monumental undertaking, a true feat of modern engineering. At Newport News Shipbuilding, thousands of skilled workers toiled for years, transforming countless tons of steel into the leviathan that would redefine naval power. Each section, each module, was meticulously crafted and then assembled, piece by intricate piece, like a colossal, floating puzzle. This intricate process, however, was not without its trials. The development of such groundbreaking technology inevitably encountered significant technical hurdles and, consequently, substantial cost overruns. These challenges led to delays, pushing commissioning dates back and drawing criticism. Yet each setback ultimately contributed to refining the ship's systems and perfecting its capabilities. Finally, after years of dedicated effort, the USS Gerald R. Ford embarked on its maiden voyage, a moment of immense pride and anticipation. Its initial sea trials were a proving ground, demonstrating its impressive speed, stability, and the smooth integration of its complex systems. These early tests showcased the vessel's innate capabilities, a testament to the innovative design and the rigorous construction process. Subsequent operational deployments transformed these theoretical capabilities into tangible realities as the Ford seamlessly integrated into exercises and real-world scenarios, quickly establishing its presence as a formidable asset on the global stage. In practice, the electromagnetic aircraft launch system and advanced arresting gear have proven to be revolutionary. Live flight operations have consistently demonstrated their superior efficiency and reliability compared to traditional steam-powered systems. EMALS launches aircraft with remarkable precision and reduced stress, allowing for a higher sortie generation rate. More planes in the air, faster. Concurrently, AAG ensures safer, gentler landings, significantly lowering the wear and tear on aircraft and extending their operational life. These systems are not merely incremental improvements. They represent a fundamental shift in how aircraft carriers operate, enhancing both safety and mission effectiveness. One of the Ford's most significant innovations lies in its ability to operate with a reduced crew. Through advanced automation and integrated systems, many tasks previously requiring human intervention are now handled by sophisticated machinery. This reduction in manning, a core design principle, translates directly into lower operational costs over the ship's decades-long lifespan and allows the U.S. Navy to optimize its personnel deployment. The USS Gerald R. Ford is not just designed for today's air wing, it is built for the air wing of tomorrow. Its expansive flight deck and massive power generation capacity are engineered to support not only current-generation fighter jets, but also future uncrewed combat aerial vehicles and next-generation aircraft, ensuring its relevance for decades to come. Indeed, the Ford itself serves as a dynamic hub of innovation, a floating laboratory for new naval technologies and evolving operational concepts. Its modular design allows for continuous upgrades, ensuring it remains at the forefront of naval warfare. Strategically, the Ford's global reach is unparalleled. It projects power, deters aggression, and provides crucial support for humanitarian aid and disaster relief operations worldwide, reaffirming its vital role in maintaining global stability. The long-term impact of the Ford class on naval doctrine and the very role of aircraft carriers is profound, signaling a new era of maritime dominance. While critics initially focused on the substantial cost and initial technical glitches, the USS Gerald R. Ford has steadily demonstrated its immense value. Its advanced capabilities and future-proof design represent an investment in strategic superiority that will pay dividends for half a century. Building on this success, the follow-on ships in the Ford class, such as the USS John F. Kennedy and the future USS Enterprise, are already under construction, incorporating lessons learned and refining the design even further. Continuous evolution and planned upgrades will ensure that the Ford class maintains its technological edge, adapting to emerging threats and opportunities. Ultimately, the USS Gerald R. Ford stands as more than just a warship. It is a powerful symbol of technological progress, human ingenuity, and unwavering commitment to global security. Its very existence reshapes the horizons of naval power, pushing the boundaries of what is possible at sea. As it sails the world's oceans, the Ford embodies the unending quest for innovation, ensuring the supercarrier's enduring legacy as the cornerstone of maritime projection into an ever-evolving future.